only human. All that you are, all that you feel. Take a deep breath and pretend it's unreal. Search for your soul, not a machine. There's no escape from the things that you've seen. Just when I thought we had proved, that's when they don't tell the truth. From up above, we watch you from afar. What you say and what you do, your every movement, you're not alone. It's all too big for you. You'll never learn it. Your excuses, you're only human. It's all a lie, what you've been told. Want to believe, but you're not really sold. Something is off, just not quite right. Do what we say, now walk into the light. Just when I thought we had proved, that's when they don't tell the truth. Attack from up above, we watch you from afar. What you say and what you do, your every movement, you're not alone. It's all too big for you. You'll never learn it. Your excuses, you're only human. You'll never learn it. Your excuses, you're only human. She stands with a well-intentioned man, but she can't relax with his hands on the small of her back. And as the flash bulbs burst, she holds a smile like someone would hold a crying child. Soon everybody will ask, what became of you? When your heart was dying fast and you didn't know what to do. Oh, cat, well, it seemed that you live in someone else's dreams. In a hand-me-down wedding dress where the things they could have been are oppressed. But you said your vows, and you closed the door on so many men who would have loved you more. Soon everybody will ask what became of you. Oh, your heart was dying fast, and you didn't know what to do. And the whispers that it won't last roll up and down the pews. If their hearts were dying that fast, they'd have done the same as you. Kath, I'd have done the same as you.
Step into this world with all your hopes and dreams of everything they told you could possibly be. Right in the beginning, it starts out slow. One by one, you watch your dreams go as they tell you what to do with the rest of your life. No one stops and thinks it's not their choice. We don't need no home. We don't need no control. All we need is a joint to roll. We don't need a life of luxury. We don't need your American dream. All we need is to believe. We've got the right to choose the path we lead. As you wake up on the next day in your square little house, your 3 little kids and your quiet little spouse. What happened to the plans that you set on a shelf? Your travels, your dreams, and your thoughts for yourself. Looks like you chose what they said was best for your health. Now your money and your objects become yourself. We don't need no home. We don't need no control. All we need is a joint to roll. We don't need a life of luxury. We don't need your American dream. All we need is to believe that we've got the right to choose the path we lead. life's gone by, you stop and look back. Your heart sadly shows that you follow their track. No lives have been saved, no lives have been changed. Simply been conformed, be one and the same. We don't need no home. We don't need no control. All we need is that joint to roll. We don't need a life of luxury. We
It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours. Fucking hours. It costs that much cause I don't have superpowers. Superpowers. So you need to pay for my skills cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours. You need to pay for my skills cause exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours.
We have a great show for you this evening, apparently.
Oh no.
Duck! Oh no! Jesus!
I am. I'm great. There we go. Can I do that again? Cut. Action.
Hold it down.
Oh my god. I'm trying
hold
so
it.
hard.
Hold.
Wait, I got mine. Wait. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You really are stoned, aren't you? I'm like still trying to figure out if you are or not. I've been seriously trying to figure out for so long.
Greetings. Damn it. I'm too tall. Okay. I have my scrunch down set because, you know, when I do these stupid bits later with this other camera, you know, I got to be lined up and shit, you know, and then once the show starts, you know, I can't see myself. And then, yeah. So, and then all of a sudden the shit goes up here. So see, if I was like maybe 5'4", 5'5", that wouldn't be a problem. So anyway, good to see everybody here. We're going to get shout outs here once we get the boss lady in here in just a second. Of course, the fuckers that help pay the bills around here. Big Ernie's, Chicken Shack. They're out on the highway. They have to be because they have to be at least 1,000 feet away from a school. And Bud Spanky's Oral Sex Parlor. Hugs and kisses. Don't tell the missus. We got a half price sale on head jobs and ball ticklers. So come on down there. OSP. That other P. Well, it's simple. just do the show. Just do the show. I'm done. Okay.
That didn't make any sense, but I'm here for it.
It did not make it. None of this ever makes any sense, and yet you keep coming back. So
I know.
Look at these people in the chat. You're like Nero over here. Jimmy! Jimmy! Sean Miller and Gamer. Jimmy!
Oh, geez. Hi.
And then Crazy Puppet says,
I'm so
P.
stoned tonight. It's so bad.
Everybody's rippity-doo-dod. I'm pretty nutty, too. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Rick Saul says, buy a ticket and take me money. Yar mitty. I'll whip you with me cat o' nine tails. It's gonna be that kind of show, folks. Yeah. So anyway, let us shout out the folks here. Let's start with Rockfin first. We got Copeland Morris over there, and Jim's over there too. They're holding it down. Good to see you, good people of Earth. This is okay. So Jimmy, this is an ongoing thing with Rumble, right? I know some people are watching, right? But they never, I mean, I'm not talking about our peeps that sneak over from YouTube, right? I'm talking about we got homegrowns over there who are too shy, hush, eye to eye, to come out of the woodwork and chat with us on Rumble, which is fine. But just know that we know that you're there and we appreciate you, whoever you are, mystery people over there. So,
All right.
And last but not, I don't think anybody's on Facebook right now. So last but not least, our motley crew of sinners on YouTube. Who you got there, Jimmy?
All right. So we got Mastermind Hour, Comrade, Kitty, Sean Miller, Dr. Nick Riviera. Hi. Gamer, Sam Cedars King. Yay, Sam Cedars King is back. Snow Himbo. Oh, hi. Cynical Girl. Sorry. Hi. Crazy Puppet. Is that propaganda?
No, prop is call 1-800-Ricky Berwick's mommy.
Oh, he's using that one tonight? Okay. Crazy Puppet then. Who else do we got up in here?
Oh,
Willie was in here.
Your boy's here. Your boy's here. Look who just popped in.
Who's Sam? Yeah.
SSIK. Yes, he is. All right, Robert. We'll save him for later. Please continue with our friends here. I'm sorry. With our friends.
I'm getting old, all right? I'm going to take all the compliments I can get. All right. Tommy Nation Politics was said, what's up to all my gangsters? What is up? Ed Heller is here as well. I'm scrolling.
We got Willie's here. Willie Bragg's here. Good show earlier, Willie. Willie, I've noticed too, Willie's show is like really growing too, you know? So congrats to him. So make sure you're checking out his show on Saturday nights and coming September 1st.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say that. We got our show coming up like soon within the week. I just got all the graphics and stuff for the channels and all of that stuff put up today. So all I got to do is make the intro and the outro, and we're pretty much good to go.
It's less than a week away, actually. It's going to be this Friday, September 1st. At 5 p.m. Eastern, he said, I think.
I think 5 p.m. West Pacific. I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure.
Are you Pacific about that?
No.
I'm going to do some math. You ready? You plus me equals too much.
That's right. Jason oh, I'm going to mess up the last name. Jason, hi. Good to see you, comrade. Thanks for coming by.
Jason Unruh is Unruhe? Is that how you say it? That's a cool name.
Okay, so 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, so it'll be 3 p.m. Pacific. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the middle of the Friday afternoon.
Thank you so much. Oh, who else? I know. I'm looking forward to that too, because I mean, just Bragland. It just sounds so badass. Like, are you guys both gonna wear leather? I hope. I
know. I wish I had some leather to put on, but no. That would be way fucking cool. I know, it sounds so cool.
Can I do that? I want to do the voiceover. You ready?
Okay.
Friday nights on YouTube. Bragland. I'll eat your face off.
What you
Perfect.
think?
All right. You know I'm gonna steal that, right?
You're gonna except for the I'm gonna eat your face off part.
No. I'll save that for the end. I'll save that for the outro.
No, that's all free range. Yes. So yeah, it's all for you.
Stealing it. You hear that, Willie? We got some voiceovers already. Woo woo.
That means you got others out there. You're gonna have some other gold miners out there trying to get at your claim there, girly.
That's fine. Start it up, please. I'll take whatever I can get. I'm telling you, I'm getting old.
You know, I don't know, being a stoner and running technology is probably not a good idea at my age, because, you know, I tend to forget things. Like, I forgot to do something real quick here, Jimmy. I got to go away for a second. All right. Are you going to miss me?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm going over here. All right. Wait. Are you all right?
I don't know what's happening right now.
Blink twice if you're not okay. No, you're not okay. You blinked twice. The fuck's wrong with you? Listen, folks, I forgot to do this bullshit. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. Or Jesus Christ our Lord, a.k.a. this guy, will rise from the dead and scare the shit out of you. So please like, share, and subscribe if you're new to this bullshit. Okay, and now back to okay. See, that's all it was, Jimmy. That's all that was.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I cannot work as hard as that chicken. I only lay eggs once a month, so.
Hey, wait. There we go. We got that. We got it. We put it in the sack and then we threw it in the river with some concrete. Wait, I didn't say that. So, anyway, we have a show for you this evening. Apparently, that's I actually kind of worked on some stuff on this end, some goodies there. So it was a good time had by some.
Good.
And yeah, so we're gonna get to that shortly. But first, let's see. Dear God in heaven, don't let me fuck this up. Okay. You know, which is also the first thing I said right before I had sex for the first time, and the second and the 17th. So, where are these fuckers? Chickens. This Chicken City on the YouTubes. See, did you like? Wait. I guess wait. Did you see that transition? Right, they look like eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. 1990s transition there. Did you like that?
Yeah. It's very good.
In today's world, everyone's busy with cell phones that are 9 feet tall. Today, we have chickens.
Oh my goodness.
Yay, okay. So, all right. So anyway, enough of that nonsense. And maybe I should turn that off. Merry Christmas. See, I got new toys there.
I feel so bad for them.
I know, man. They're living in
Squalor.
Yeah, well, is it squalor, really?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, look, we have someone on Rumble. It's our pal Ed, Real Deep Dish. And he says, greetings from North Rumbleton. So,
very nice.
Yeah, thank you for that there. Sir eats a lot of pizza, sir, because it's so good.
That's right.
So, Jimmy Jim Jam Jamity Jim Jimmy Jim Jube Jubity Jube Jubes. What's going on with you, lady? How's California out there? What's going on? What's the temperature like right now?
It's fine. It's starting to get a little cold now, but it's good. It's sunny now that the hurricane is over. The
hurricane. I know, right? I know you didn't like that thing I put on Twitter though when I said it could have been worse. It could have been a Sharknado, and you're like, hey.
Yeah,
it was
bad.
Like I was gonna conjure up a Sharknado.
Man,
reals.
I was already going through it. I was still traumatized from the snowstorm, so I was waiting for it to be bad. And then I was waiting for like 48 hours for it to be bad. So that's like 48 hours of just waiting for shit to go sour. So like by the end of it, my nerves were fucking shot. And then it came and it went overnight and nothing even really happened. Like the earthquake was even more jarring than the hurricane. I was like, this was it. This was what I was upset about. So at the time I was like, please just don't add more to it. Like I'm freaking out. It was so bad. But man, it was a nothing. I mean, there was a lot of rain, but that was about it. Nothing we couldn't. I mean, well, Palm Springs got fucked, but we're fine up here.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Palm Springs got screwed.
They get a lot of flooding and stuff from the
Big
rain.
Time.
Yeah.
Big time. Yeah. People's houses where their whole houses on the inside was just like a whole foot flooded everywhere.
And she's talking about that Hurricane Hillary that hit the Southwest, hit Baja California, right? And then pretty much all of Southern California just got drenched, and a lot of high wind stuff too, right? That was your first hurricane experience, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Not too bad.
You are attracting some unique weather systems, lady. I'm starting to think that You know, see, because
It's not me. It's California. We are so extra. Did you know
Yeah.
that hurricane had to get added to the Merriam-Webster's dictionary? They added it because of us. Like, we have to be so fucking extra. That's what we are. We're just extra.
I am not saying hurricane. That is just ridiculousness
It's
beyond
amazing.
belief. You know what I
You know,
mean?
Sci-Fi Channel is going to turn it into a 4-part series.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then somebody's going to steal that, and then they're going to split it off with Sharknado versus Hurricane.
Absolutely.
And then,
Absolutely.
and you know, and it's going to have the most random ass people from these random ass TV shows you've ever heard of in there. You know,
That's right.
Like they got, what's his name? Who's that Nazi dude? Not, oh no, he's not a Nazi. I don't know, but he is a white dude. He was in Sharknado. What's his name? It was Zygon van Vegas. What's his name?
I don't know those guys. I don't pay attention to any of them.
Wait a minute. It's the Miguel 5000 online. Miguel 5000. We require information. Oh wait a minute. Ian Zierling. That was his name. Ian Zierling. Yeah. I know.
I'm on the
Ian
west side of the
Zierling.
San Andreas, Ed. I'm on the safe side. I mean, I'm literally only like 15 miles away from the San Andreas fault, but I am east side of it. So I am on the safe side.
Hey, we got Snow Himbo and VS Adams popping their heads in there. What's going on, y'all? Good to see you.
right.
Where is Jerry's Chicago Corner? That was last week there, sham shitter. You're kind of stuck in the past there, just like your idol. He's stuck in the past. Sam Cedar is that guy. You know.
I'm fooling you and you don't like it.
That's right.
You like that, though. It's good. Hurricane. What a dumb name. I'm not going to say that. The other reason you would say that is for a sci-fi movie, you know, Hurricane.
I mean, the only other option is Eartha Kane. And that sounds horrible.
Eartha Kane sounds like somebody that sang on Motown Records back in the 60s.
That sounds like a candy, like a natural organic candy.
New on Motown Records, the soul sister herself, Eartha Kane.
Yeah? Yeah?
No.
Wait a minute. There's an app for that.
I like Hurricane, but yeah. Leave it to
Eartha
California to do
Kane.
that.
I don't know. You got me rocking Eartha Kane, right? Here I am. Da-da, da-da. Got me rocking Eartha Kane. It was all Jimmy's fault.
That'd be so funny to make a song like that. Oh my gosh.
I think I just did 2 words. You're welcome.
I know.
No, but you're the
That could go
inspiration.
famous.
You're the
That
muse.
could go viral.
Eartha Kane. Eartha Kane. What? Bob Barker died? No way.
Yeah.
When
Yeah, he
did
died like yesterday or today or something. He was 99. Somebody on Twitter said, good job, Bob Barker. Almost hitting 100 without going over.
Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, no, wait. I've got something for that. Where is it?
Oh,
Fuck.
it's too late now. It's over. Aww.
Sad face. So, Bob Barker dead. No, I had no idea, Jimmy. Some of us have lives, you know, out in the
Yeah,
real world.
I
Some of us don't get to eat
I know.
bonbons in our faux fox fur
know.
bathrobes and sit there and watch
My
QVC
faux
all
fur.
day. Faux fur. Your faux fur in your Eartha Kane hurricane proof house.
Oh, man.
Copeland said, Hurricane versus Snowmageddon in the Octagon. Who will survive? Be there. We're going to fill the Metrodome.
It's like
up to
celebrity
the roof.
deathmatch, but we'll call it weather deathmatch.
Celebrity weather match. Celebrity weather death match. Tornado versus, I don't know, what's something weak? Like, a small gust of wind.
Right.
Oh no, the tornado has just decimated the small gust of wind, and it cooled so many people in the park that day too. R.I.P.
That's right.
Piece of shit little wind. So, anywho.
But yeah, Bob Barker's dead.
God, that is just terrible. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Debbie, last name Downer for that.
I didn't bring it up.
What? No, they did. But then you said, and then you gave me that like snarl, like I should have known. Like, you didn't know. wait. Wait. We see. I went into the future.
What did
there.
you
I was
do?
It burns everywhere except here. I don't know why it doesn't burn there.
All right.
All right. Okay. So we got videos.
All right. What we got today?
Why you right? What you'd like to know, Sally?
Mm-hmm.
What do you Anyway, let's talk about our feelings for a second. Hey guys, in the chat, these hearts, these are coming from me and Jimmy. Oh, look at those popcorn hearts. I don't know if you could see those, Jimmy, but those are hearts going up for everybody. Ed said that was hot. What was hot? The hell? Of course it was. Hell's not lukewarm. You don't go into hell and it's like 63 degrees. You're like, it's a little clammy in here. Do you think it could kind of bump up the heat a little bit? And say it's like, oh, you made of money. You know, you think, we don't get that many souls of the damned these days. Everybody's living longer. Thanks, preservatives. Anyway, we have some things here. What is
happening tonight?
Well, we tipped everybody off at the top when we said we're both stoned as hell.
I know. I am so lost.
Oops! Spoiler alert! Somebody has been sipping the tea. That's what jazz singers say. They
Smoking the weed.
You know? It's going puff, puff, pass. PPP. That's a PP loan I can get behind. You hear me?
Right.
That
That's
puff,
right.
puff, pass love. Woo!
I agree.
Mastermind tells the world Warren is high as fuck. This just in. Also, water wet, sky blue. Film at 11. Yeah. I needed to be stoned tonight. Today was one of those days. I had to interact with some people that were just not bright. And and I had to confer information that they needed to know. And I don't know if it got through. I feel like a sperm that tried to penetrate the egg and just like, he didn't even try to burrow in. He just kind of nudged in. He was like, ugh. He just took off. That's what my sperm do. They're just like, they show up and they're like, hey, is there a door around here? Is there like, they're just kind of feeling around like, is everybody in there? Can you let us in? You let me in.
Oh. Jerry's in the chat. What's up, Jerry?
He said I miss Sam Cedar. So sad. I really apologize. That was an awkward pause.
Come on, be nice.
Who? No, Sam Cedar loves the punishment. You know he does.
Sam Cedar loves me. Okay.
Sam Cedar loves you, and Sam Cedar loves punishment. The two aren't mutually exclusive. He does. He does love a nice beating verbally. Jerry, it's always a pleasure. Good to see you. All right. So I have this cartoon, and it's pretty. It's that movie Oppenheimer is out.
Everybody Loves Jimmy. I'm gonna start a show called that. Everybody Loves Jimmy.
Yeah, that's
Everybody Loves Raymond. Wasn't that originally the one?
Yeah, it's Everybody Loves Raymond. So you could do Everybody Loves Jimmy, and you could dress yourself up as Ray Romano, so people will go, "What the fuck? This is not Everybody Loves Jimmy. This is Everybody Loves Raymond." And then
Right.
you're like, "Ta-da! It's Jimmy."
What if I do the show in front of a green screen and my background is the house of Raymond from Everybody Loves Raymond, and I'm just sitting on the couch in the living room?
Only if I get to be the brother who comes over and goes, "Raymond, Raymond, Raymond, Raymond."
Just comes over and just starts doing nothing all the time.
Raymond.
Just talks or sits there. Jesus.
You gotta talk to Mom, Raymond.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Shut
Oh,
up,
what's up,
Robert.
Hirsch says he was
Herschel's
going to be
here.
the tall, funny guy. So, yeah, you got that one. So, yeah.
Baza's here too. Oh yeah. What's his face? What was this guy who's playing
Baza
him?
says has only fan potential.
What? Who said that?
Baza
Only
has
who
only
has
fan potential.
who? You or me?
Everybody Loves Jimmy, our show we're going to do.
Everybody Loves Jimmy. I don't know if it's like that's kind of love you want, Jimmy,
Oh,
but
no. No, I'm good.
I crave that kind of love, but I could never get on OnlyFans. I can't show myself.
I've always wanted to do OnlyFans, but it's my dog. It's pictures of my dog. That'd be fun.
Now that kind of stuff I could get behind, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Or like
I'd love to
toe
do
puppets. That would be a lot of fun.
Toe
like
puppets?
toe puppet shows. Mm-hmm.
Toe puppet. What are those? What are toe
Like, you know,
puppet
the little
shows?
puppets that you put on your toes, and then you can like act out little plays with your toes.
You say, you know, like this is a common thing. So this is puppets that go on toes, right? And there's shows. Are these broadcast
It's
anywhere?
not really a thing. I was just coming up with it. You're too stoned. You just stop.
You came up with that?
Yes, that just came in my head. Yes.
I'm sorry,
really
Jimmy, but I've actually seen toe puppets before.
I've seen toe puppets, yes, but I was talking about on OnlyFans. I don't think there's anyone doing that on OnlyFans.
Oh.
Yeah, they wouldn't
No.
make toe puppets if people didn't want to do toe puppet shows.
No, well, now that you put the pieces together, that makes sense. Like if you did toe puppets on OnlyFans, I thought you just meant toe puppets. I thought you were just shifting gears with toe puppets. Like, what the fuck you talking about toe puppets?
No,
You
I'm
talking
still
about
trying to come up with a really good
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans show.
But you brought it together. No, that's actually kind of genius. Actually, I think that would actually work.
Yeah. Yeah, just something completely unsexual and really, really funny. That's all I want to do. Like,
Ed's got one for you. He says it's Tonely fans.
Tonely fans. There you go.
TOENLY. Good one, Ed. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just have like bizarre shit on OnlyFans where you're just like, I don't know, you're playing nonstop Uno games or something like that, or you're, you know. You do, or you put a
Kitty likes toes. That's so gross, Comrade Kitty. That's so gross.
only toes. Is that what he said? Only toes? Toe only fans?
Yeah, no. Where did he
Only
put it? Oh, he
feet?
says, I am not high enough for this. Toes are sexual. Sorry, Jimmy. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
All right.
There's
Comrade
nothing sexual
Kitty's-
about toes.
No, do not listen to this drunk lady who stumbled in here, Comrade Kitty. You are absolutely right. Toes are sexual, and just some people just don't appreciate it. Some people are L7s, brother. You know what I mean? Square.
Whatever. Just because I don't like toes. I'll fucking eat a dude's ass before I would lick his toes.
Yeah, you know why? Because you ain't got no common sense in your fucking head. I don't care what you say. Actually, I would say half the women that I know are like toe people, and half of them aren't. So, no, I take that back. 75% of them aren't. 25% are. That's about right. That's fair. That's a quarter of them. And you know what? I keep in contact with the toe girls. I don't keep in contact with those who are not toe people.
All
I
right.
do not. Yeah, I think those people are just snobs. You know, only toenails. Gross, Rick. All right, yeah, I gotta draw a line there because toenails.
All right, Kitty
man.
doesn't like feet. Okay, good. Whew. Good to know.
You sell what? Kitty, you sell me out? I don't produce
That's
sell
right.
me out, man. TSK, TSK, TSK. You'd rather eat British food. I thought that was the same thing. Toenails and yeah, and then whatever else that was they were talking about.
Beans and toast.
Beans and toast.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Spotted
we do have
dick.
some what is spotted dick? I know what that is.
I don't know. I've never had it. I don't even know. I don't want to know. If it's called spotted dick, I'm not going to eat it. So why should I even look it up?
Is that a fish? Is spotted dick a fish?
I don't know.
Jimmy, it's for science. Come on.
I'm good. I'm way good.
All right, I'm
my
gonna
God.
look it up. God damn it, spotted
You're going to look it up?
dick. What is it?
I don't
Traditional
wanna
spotted dick.
know.
Oh, it's a spotted dick, also known as spotted dog or railway cake, which is what they called me in college, is a traditional British steamed pudding, historically made with sweat, S-U-E-T, I don't know how you say that, and dried fruit, usually currants or raisins, and often served with custard.
Okay.
See, and you didn't want to know.
I don't. I still can't even picture it in my head. So I'm good. I'm way good. It
You're the
sounds
fucking-
gross.
You're the fucking devil. I thought it was. I thought it was like some sort of.
I'm the
like,
fucking devil. Thank you.
What?
I love you. You're awesome.
Well, wait.
Hail
Let's wait. Let him tell him yourself. We love you, Jimmy. We miss you down here. We don't know how you got out, but we're glad. We're glad you're doing okay. Here we go.
How I got out. I'm just out here preaching and spreading the word of Satan.
That's right. Hook 'em horns.
That's right.
All right. So, all right. Fuck it. I did all this work. Goddamn it. We're gonna watch this shit. So I got cartoons. This is Solid JJ, and so there was the Oppenheimer movie. There was the Barbenheimer. That was that, right? That's
Okay.
that was defeated by the hurricane. But so Solid JJ's got to take on this. Let's pray to God this works. And here we go.
Gee, this whole Communist Party thing's the bee's knees. I think I should go cheat on my wife.
Hold it right there, pal. Are you Robert Oppenheimer?
In the flesh. And this here is my dog, Screwball.
Well, listen here, Oppenheimer. We in the U.S. military think you can help us win this war.
With what exactly?
We need you to kill a bomb that kills everyone.
I won't do
It'll
it.
be Adams.
Oh, but you convinced me. Let's take this conversation to my
You
laboratory.
convinced me.
We are now in my laboratory. Okay, let me punch in these numbers.
Well, can you do it?
Potentially, but it will be no simple task. I will need a team, plenty of resources and time. This can take months, maybe even years. Okay, done.
Great work, Oppenheimer. Now let's test this puppy and win this war.
Oh boy, Screwball. I can't wait to get this over with and go home.
Treat on your wife.
You said it, pal.
Wait!
Huh?
Albert Einstein?
That's right. And heed my warning, Robert Oppenheimer. Your bomb that kills everyone may very well condemn us all.
As if. The future's now, old man.
Your fucking dog just laughed.
Get out of here, Einstein.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Now we are all sons of bitches.
That went swell. Come on, everyone. Pool party at my place.
Sir, I have some bad news.
Oh, what is
You
it?
know the bomb that you made that kills everyone?
Well, of course I do. What of it?
It killed everyone.
Zoopers.
What?
Zoopers? Super, it's my thing. It's like my jinkies. It's my thing. It's what I do. Is it
Hey,
weird?
man, it's cool.
I'm not the one saying it's not cool. I don't. Zoopers will catch on. Okay, it's my thing.
Look, I didn't mean anything.
Zoopers, it's my thing. It's what I say. It's what I say when I'm shocked. Zoopers. It just rolls. It
Yeah,
works.
okay, we get it.
Zoopers. Just think about it. Fuck.
Ah, Robert. It's been some time.
Albert, do you remember when you once told me that my research might lead to the very destruction of the world?
Yes.
8, 7, 6.
I think we're good.
Oh.
Like I think they'll just stop where we are now. You know, technologically speaking. Like there's no need to keep going. I think we're in the clear.
Now we're getting fucked by God.
Jesus. Good Lord.
It's all worth it to get to the end where he says that we're being fucked by God.
Holy crap.
Oh, well, you bringing the downer? I brought a downer too. It's like, hey, nuclear war. Woohoo! What
That's
up, yo? Nah,
That's
there's
right.
there's funner stuff coming later. Maybe. If we use it all, who knows? Fuck it.
All right, what else you got?
Let's see what else. What else do I have? In this magic, yeah, you're gonna have to run this ship, Jimmy. You're gonna have to the rudder in the back, you're gonna have to do that. It's, back and forth, okay? All right.
Okay.
I'll be the boat. You have to drive us. All right,
Okay.
So this guy, this is some funny shit. Being a country person myself, I love guys like this who have these videos. His name is Goose Unfiltered. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
This guy Goose Unfiltered. All right, so I'll show the video and I'll tell you a brief story right after. That's kind of fun. Okay, so here we go. This is Goose Unfiltered.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, we got a bit of a problem.
No, we don't got a bit of a problem, Kevin. We got a whole ass situation. I can tell you one thing right now. If you don't get fucking Satan's tape measure off my snout, I'm gonna shit in every shoe you have in the fucking closet. You can count on that. Bit of a problem. We're gonna have a bit of a fucking emergency room bill when you get this thing off my fucking snout, because I'm gonna bite you right in the dick.
Did you see? Did you did you see the thing on his face?
I kind of saw it at the beginning. Is he talking as the dog?
Oh, we got a bit of a problem.
Or is that a snake?
No,
Yeah.
we don't got a bit of a problem, Kevin. We got a whole ass
No,
situation.
we don't
I
have a
can
bit
tell
of
you
a
one thing
problem,
right now. If you don't
Kevin.
get fucking
Hang
Satan.
on a second.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Maybe I can pause it.
Poor little doggo has a whole ass snake on him. He's trying to kill his mouth.
Yeah, Gabriel said I saw this. This is hilarious. I know, but so look, okay, so the snake is around the snout, but the head of the snake is in the mouth of the dog. So it's like it's a stalemate, I think.
The dog's gotta win, right?
If he chomps hard enough, he will. He'll probably cut that snake's head off. But the snake could have a hold of the dog's tongue.
Touche.
Yes. If I was a veterinarian, I would say, look, I do not need your business today. I'm going to refer you to this guy down the road who wants to die. He will take care of you today, sir. I love puppies, but no, fuck that shit. Nope, nobody, nope. Not doing that today. So, beautiful stuff there. We have some other stuff too. I got this one you'll find. It's great. It's about marriage and dad jokes.
Oh, great.
We'll get to that.
Rick says we call that a Mexican standoff. Yeah, no winners here. No.
Yeah. I don't know who wins between dog and snake there. I mean, I would think if the head is just like above the tongue, then there's nothing. The snake can't get and grab the tongue. All the dog has to do is, game over. But if the snake's down there like, I got you, motherfucker. Ah, you know, the dogs are, I don't know what to do, Raggy. You know. That's probably the origin story of how Scooby became a stoner dog. He probably just got like, you know, the PTSD from getting a snake in his mouth. What? And then just said, fuck it, I'm going to start smoking marijuana. And then he started smoking pot. And then the rest is history, you know. So, yeah. It's like that.
Rick stands off with Mexico every day.
Stands off with Mexico. What
I love
about,
you guys in the chat. You're the best.
I know, right? We got
So funny. It's so hard for me to pay attention. Like, I literally have to multitask when I'm on the show with you because I have to not only pay attention to every random shit you come up with out of the blue throughout the show, but I fucking love being in the chat. Like, they are just so much fucking fun. Look, there's a snake in my boot.
Jimmy, there's something about the chat I failed to mention to tell you, and I meant to. I did, but this is a paid audience, Jimmy.
You paid them?
This whole thing is a ruse.
Everything good in my life usually goes to shit anyway, so that's just another, you know.
No, but I didn't pay them. I have a sugar cousin that I have a
sugar
mom.
Cousin. That's hot.
Yeah, not a sugar mom or dad. It's a sugar cousin, twice removed, on the other side of the family. So no, wait, what? But anyway, we it's very hot in this room.
Why? Oh yeah, you're in New York. That's why.
Yeah, because New York's right next to the sun.
The last check bounced. Your cousin owes me money.
My
Even
sugar
Cynical
cousin?
Girl says you skipped my last payment. You're behind, bro. You're behind.
That's the wrong sugar cousin.
All of you fuckers
Rick.
are getting paid and nobody told me.
Herschel said my cousin's a cheap bastard. Hey, no! No, well, I do have a cousin who is a cheap bastard, and I do have another cousin who owes Rick money. But that's not the sugar cousin, all right? I got like 18 cousins, right? I grew up in the South, for God's sakes. They have like thousands of people in their family for reasons.
Dead. I'm fucking dead.
Anywho, you guys are just
I just
crazy.
love the chat. They're just so awesome. I've had such a horrible week, so thank you guys. It's nice.
Let's cheer Jimmy up, folks. And let's give a shout out and some positive vibes over to JB. I think they said JB just got out of the hospital. So positive vibes to our brother JB. And Keaton's boy, I believe, is having some medical issues too. Keaton from Due Dissidence. So, you know, keep their
everybody's
family.
just going through it right now.
Yeah, there's a lot too. You know, there is a lot going on. Some other friends of mine on Twitter, you know, having some medical problems too. So it's like, you know, it's when it rains, it pours, right? So, you know, guys, stay safe out there. If it's still hot too, so make sure you're drinking lots of water and stuff like that. So, you know, just keep hydrated. You know, get some vitamin D, vitamin C.
Jesse Jet's son has just got out of the hospital as well. Okay, good.
Really?
Good,
Oh yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. Like what and these are all, it's like all kinds of different like illnesses too, you know? So it's not like one thing going around that would make sense, you know? It just seems like a bunch of things. So.
And everybody's is like, it's personal. It's not like a like everybody's sick or, you know, all that. It's like a personal problem too. So yeah, it's crazy. That's wild that everybody's just dealing with like their own, you know, personal thing. So yeah.
Yeah. You know, I know a few people myself who are dealing with some stuff too. So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, positive vibes, man. Just put the, you know, if you pray, that's great. If you meditate, that's cool. Or if you just like think positive, that's fine too, man. Whatever, every little bit helps, you know, for folks out there, you know. So, but we're here to cheer you up, Jimmy, because right. a sad Jimmy is a sad uncle, and we can't have that. Because when I cry, right. I cry a lot. I do
too. I know. I'm an emotional creature. I'm a Cancer. Come on now. I've cried over Honda commercials. It's bad.
I would cry over stuff, and my sisters would make fun of me because my lips would poke out. I would go like this, and they said I'd have duck lips.
Aww.
I guess they were trying to cheer me up, you know. Look so nice, duck lips, you know, and could try to keep you from crying. But I didn't laugh because I thought, motherfucker, you saying I got duck lips? The fuck did you just say to me? You know, I'm like 2, and you know,
that's so not nice.
Or I got my own straight razor, and I'm sitting there going, remember, I'll keep one of you alive so you can tell the tale to the others.
That's right. Okay.
At 2. All right, so we have more videos.
Hey.
So this is the one I was telling you about. This guy's name's Tommy Hart Barron. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Jimmy getting all the treats. This guy's funny. Check these jokes out. These are some primo stuff. All right, you ready? Here we go.
Here are the 3 reasons I divorced my wife. Number 1, when I informed her that our neighbor died, she said, "Who, Ray?" Not appropriate to cheer at that moment. Number 2, when I told her my favorite month was coming up, she said, "Why'd you lie?" I didn't. Number 3 is when my dad passed away. He was at the hospital. I couldn't make it before his death. And when I got there, she told me that the doctor said that my dad was pronounced dead. There's no way I've been mispronouncing it my entire life. But she kept defending the doctor. And you know what, to be fair, I should have known. The first time I asked her out, I was like, "You want to grab some drinks?" And she said, "How about 10 tomorrow?" That's way too many.
Oh, wow.
How about 10 tomorrow? That's way too many. Oh.
How you are not a dad, I don't understand. I really don't.
Yeah. It's not 100% sure that I'm not. Did this light just dim when I said that? Wait, like execution time? So yeah, did you like those jokes, Jimmy? Were they great?
They were dad jokes. Yes, they were dad jokes.
Why'd you lie? Why'd you lie?
I didn't get it. I didn't get the first one. The first one I still don't get. But then I noticed the second one. I was like, oh, okay, these are dad jokes. Huh?
Okay, well, we'll watch the first one again. You ready?
Yona, what's up, brother Yona?
My wife. Number 1, when I informed her that our neighbor died, she said, "Who, Ray?" Not appropriate to cheer at that moment. Number 2, when I told...
Oh, hooray. Okay.
Hooray.
Jesus. These dad jokes, man. They go over my blonde ass.
It's like, I had to watch it a second time because at first, because I was pretty baked when I saw it the first time. So I was going to have to watch it again. And I did. I was like, oh my God, these are great. So.
Yep. Yes, I'm smoking on screen. I don't give a fuck anymore. This is my villain era. I don't care.
Oh, really? There we go.
Yeah. No, don't do that to me.
You. Hi. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Okay. You all right? Do we need a break? Do you need to go clean the whistle? I don't know what euphemism
I'm good.
For lady pee
No,
is.
just sometimes my internet's been really weird the last couple of days, so I'm just waiting for the second that my internet just cuts out because it decides to want to. So, and it just glitched right now a little bit when you went to the hell cam, and so I was like, oh, here it goes, but we're good. I still see myself.
Did Did my Hellcam disrupt your internet? Holy shit. Sorry, Jimmy's
No,
internet.
that's on your end on OBS, so it's got to be just my freaking stupid computer, or the internet out here sucks.
Sorry, Jimmy's internet. I didn't know fake hell was gonna fuck your shit up, man. Sorry. Wait a minute. Let me ease those pains. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Caramel kisses and dark chocolate dreams. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get in a kiddie pool full of KY jelly and see who comes out first, or who just comes all together. You know what I'm saying? All right.
All right.
There you go.
Stop doing that to me.
No, I want to look at your background there. You have these blue lights. Are you out? Are you out al fresco?
Yeah. So what I did this time is I got tired of taping. So this black thing right here is a curtain, and I safety pinned it to my tarp so it looks like a cool little black background. And then I just put these cool little stringy lights back here. They don't change color. I tried. I think the battery in the remote control is dead, so I can't change the color right now, but they're blue.
I like that color blue. That's nice.
And then I got my cool little blanket on my couch cushions. They're like little gamer controllers. So I'm trying to, I don't know, try to look semi-normal instead of looking like I'm in like a tent out in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Sorry, Sexy Cam fogged up my glasses. For real.
That's right.
Yeah, wow, 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 wow. Everybody loves porn music. Delicious porn music. Have some today.
That's right.
Yeah, so did you see any of the Republican debate the other night? Or did you take a glancing blow? Did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched it. Of course I did. I live for the debates.
Wow. Wasn't that crazy? So no Trump. I'm trying to think what would have happened if he'd actually been there. They would have trying to dogpile him.
Everything. Yeah, he would have taken over everything, and they would have all just attacked him, and he would have attacked back, and it was nice to hear everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, I think Trump should have showed up only for the reason to make those other people like try to attack him, because they did that the last time. They tried to attack him. What was that Jeb Bush said? He said, "You're not going to be able to insult your way to the presidency," and well, kind of did.
Yeah.
Jeb.
Yep.
So, yeah. Anyway, so he would just do the same thing again. They would, like Chris Christie would try that, he did this whole, I'm getting tired of this. Like he's Boss Hog from the fucking Duke's ass. He's like, look, Boss Hog, shut the fuck up. And, like, what are you tired of? Are you tired of standing? Is that what it is? You tired of wearing clothes? You wish you was in a bed? Is that what you tired of? But no, anyway, the whole thing was a clown car show. I just watched it for that reason, because it was a clown car show, right? What'd you think?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it was ridiculous. It was, of course, I'm not going to vote for any of them. I just like to enjoy or watch it for the entertainment and kind of hear their talking points as well, like what's going to be their main talking points this upcoming season and stuff. So it's and see who's like, if Trump wasn't in it, who's going to be the new like shining rising star. So, and it seemed like that Vivek Ramaswamy guy is probably going to be rising star coming out. It seems like a lot of people are talking about him, which I mean, there was the one part that I actually do remember standing out was how fucking crazy Vivek Ramaswamy was. Like, he'll say something right, and then he'll just do a whole right turn. He was like, we need to stop putting all this money and funding for the Ukraine and the Russian war. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, somebody is up there saying it. And he's like, and then we need to take that money and we need to put it on our borders for our own security. And I'm like, you motherfuck. Like, what the hell? Are you serious, dude? Yeah. So that was the part that stood out to me, was that. So if I'm was watching it to see, then obviously he's gonna start rising to the top, and a lot of people are gonna like him too. I kind of was interested too. It was his name, Tim Scott, the new Obama, the new Republican Obama, which that guy was really interesting to see, that the Republicans finding their own version of Obama, which I think is going to be probably interesting to see that go.
He's like, if you took Obama and somehow you had some sort of magic needle and syringe, and you could just like suck all the charisma out of Obama, right? Shave his head, and tell him sad stories for 3 days straight. Then you'd have Tim Scott. That would be him. Yeah. He looked very sad. And
if anybody is giving even a thought to Nikki Haley, I swear to God, like if she gets even 1% of the vote, I'm going psycho on this fucking country. I cannot stand Nikki Haley. That woman has not found a war that she does not like, and then now she's going around using the ageist thing. Like, we need to get rid of all these old people in office and start putting younger people. Oh God, she just drives me insane. She needs to get beat up once. Just get beat up one good time. I would love to see her.
With words, beaten with words. We got Oz in the chat. What's up, Oz? Oz's birthday was yesterday, day before yesterday. Happy birthday, Oz. Believe he's 26 years old. So, and he still bakes his own bread. So, anyway, no, as far as Nikki Haley is concerned, yes, I understand. Apparently the people who do support her, have to have, clothing made out of sheets, cleaned periodically. So I'm pretty sure, that's her constituency right there, or at least her base. I said 164. 164. What are you, the Highlander? All right. So, Tim Scott, his dry toast out there. And let me tell you something. I'm going to tell everybody here, I'm Tim Scott. You're like, come on. Hello. Can I have a monster? Please. Tim Scott is putting me to sleep. Yeah. So you had him, and then you had like space alien, Ron DeSantis from Florida with his big old fucking Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloon head up there, just like 99 little balloons. Wait a minute. Here comes Ron DeSantis. Oh no, it's Ron DeSantis, this giant balloon head from the Macy's Thanks. Okay, we're not gonna finish that. But
he's a joke. Everybody knows he's a joke. You could just tell nobody thinks of him as a serious candidate.
Yeah, so what was that on, since Oz is here, Oz and Shanna on Beauty and the Boomer, make sure you're checking them out, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern on Saturday nights, right before this fine show. And they were talking about Ron DeSantis, how he might have been like MK Ultra, because he had this kind of look, the Stepford wife look on his face when they got the kind of close to his face. You're like, ooh, no, just back up, please. So, and then what was there? Who else was there? Asa Buchanan, Asa Hutchinson. Asa Buchanan was a character on soap opera. Yeah, on One Life to Live. I think
that person obviously didn't stand out to me.
No.
Who's the billionaire guy that was there? They kept saying he was in a town of like 300 or something.
Yeah, that was the guy from Montana, and everybody thought that he looked like the guy from Phantasm. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So and I said, yeah, he looks like your local mortician. He straight up looked like somebody, like he worked with dead people. He straight up looked like one of those dudes. And who else? Who else was on that shitty thing? You had Nikki with 3 Ks, Haley. You had, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think that was it. Anybody else was there? Yeah, Asa Hutchinson. Apparently he was like he was the former governor of Arkansas, I think. Like, guess, yes, please, another governor of Arkansas for president, like the last one did very well.
I don't know. And then Mike Pence was there as well, but we all knew
Mike
that.
Pence.
Yeah.
How do you forget Mike Pence? Very easily.
I didn't. I just didn't want to talk about him. There's no fucking way we are going to get that much of a right-wing evangelical Christian as our president. There's no fucking way. I'll lose my. I'll move out of this fucking country.
Nobody's voting for him for dog catcher, much less president. So,
Right. I'm hoping so.
This reference is for all my old people out there. So Mike Pence looks like Race Bannon from the Johnny Quest cartoons back in the late 60s and early 70s. So if you've never seen Race Bannon, he's got that straight up white helmet hair just like Mike Pence. Only the difference is Race Bannon is cool AF and Mike Pence is not at all. Did you ever see Johnny Quest? You ever seen like any reference to Johnny Quest?
No.
No?
I think so. I don't know. I probably not off the top of my head. No.
All right, fair game. I only saw it in reruns. Okay.
Okay.
But because I think it came on like maybe mid 60s, I think, something like that. And I was not around in the mid 60s. No, Boz, I'm not a boomer. Oh, did he? Race Bannon did a cameo on the Venture Brothers. Nice. Which is in the Venture Brothers kind of a ripoff of Johnny Quest. I think it kind of is. It's not, but it's kind of in the same vein as that. So, it was just a clan. I ended up watching it while I think Due Dissidence was showing it, and they were commenting while it was going on. And yeah, it was the same thing. It was just same nonsense. These just clowns. It's same clowns from last time. You know, the same ones that got that helped get him elected the last time. They'll get him elected again. He's going to win the nomination easily. I know Russell from Due Distance was saying that Ron DeSantis is probably he's a smart guy. It's like, well, he might be a smart guy, but that guy looks like he is on acid. And I know people in Florida are crazy and they probably would vote for somebody who was on acid. But outside the borders of Florida, chances are probably not going to happen. I don't know. I'm not a witch doctor. I don't know this shit, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. What you think? You think Ron DeSantis has a chance against Trump?
No.
Not anymore.
I think he's trying really hard, but no.
You know what? Not since the mugshot. I'll tell you that. I tell you what, that mugshot sealed that. Not only did he seal the nomination, I think that's going to get him the presidency. He's gonna. That was the dumbest thing that the Democrats have done, and they've done a lot of stupid shit, right? So now,
why is Trump's face so crooked in that mugshot? Do you notice like his jaw is like just shifted to the side compared to like the top of his face? It's like his face is like shaped like that. It's so weird.
I don't know. Let's look this up here. Trump mugshot, broke ass jaw.
Just look at his new photo that just came out. His mugshot. You could see it. His whole like bottom jaw is crooked.
Okay, so hang on just a second here. Let's do this.
Stoners describing stuff is always fun.
So check him out, bro. All right, so how they got that badge to float in midair behind him? He's like a modern day Jesus. That's how that happened, bro.
I'm telling you, if you draw a straight line from the center of his forehead all the way down his nose to his mouth, most of it would be on that side.
I think it's because of the shadows. Those are shadows.
Boo. He's crooked like his dad. His face is crooked like his dad.
Oh, well, maybe it is. I mean, yeah, nobody's face is like perfectly, symmetrical though. But, but
have you
in
seen
this
his
case,
dad and mom? They don't even look human. They look like weird alien creatures with human skins. Probably from inbreeding. So, I don't know.
Let's see. Trump.
You've never seen a picture of Trump's parents before? There is seriously something wrong with his parents' face.
I've seen his dad.
Ooh.
But Mary Ann McLeod Trump, is that who you're talking about?
Oh, it's mom. I don't know.
Please don't Pornhub accidentally pop up because I don't need the strike.
Jesus.
No, we're fine. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm
look
talking
at
about
that.
this.
Weird.
She kind of looks like Betty Ford a little bit. She got the Betty Ford hair too. Look at Poindexter in the middle there with the tie. Yeah, that's K guy on the right there, and she was probably like hooked on all those diet pills in the 70s to probably get her by. So little meth for mommy, delicious. Wait, oh no. Where'd you go? Are you still here? I think we lost Jimmy. We're gonna have to get Jimmy back. Hold, please. So Jimmy did say her internet might go tits up. So, but we'll get her back. Here she comes. Here she comes.
The internet beats me tonight. I'm telling you. Sorry. I told you it was going to happen.
You did everything right. They did everything wrong.
I did everything right, and they still indicted me.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
That's right.
I don't know. And, like I said, it's all surface. It's all show. It's all for funsies. Till you change the system, all this clown show shit's gonna still happen. Jim says Trump's mother's pearl necklace is crooked. Hey-o, what this guy talking about the old PN talking about drip, drip, drip. Sorry. Anyway, so we have more stuff to fill out our remaining time here.
Okay.
I don't know if people know this, but Jimmy is not here by her own volition. She is doing community service for you guys in the chat, and for those of you watching this in the future when we have flying cars. So I told Jimmy not to wear the orange vest tonight, but if this bullshit is still happening next week, she's gonna have to wear the orange vest. So for just on principle.
That's right.
No, you don't. You keep on wearing that Long Island nightgown you got on right there with the tight. What is it? The leopard print there. Look at you from Nassau. Like, are you Nancy from Nassau County? Why don't you ever come over? We never see you anymore ever since you moved out there to Long Island. We miss you in Queens. Yeah, so.
You wish I talked like an East Coaster.
I do. You need to work on that accent.
Coaster. I can't.
And like totally, like these tasty waves are just gnarly. Like tubular. That's West Coast.
Yeah, I can't do that. I grew up watching Valley Girl. I hated it.
Valley Girl, she's a Valley Girl. Boo.
Dude, those girls in there drove me nuts. Like the whole gag me with the spoon shit and all of that. Oh my god, it made me want to die.
Those early 80s movies, like about like teen angst and stuff, like you had shit like Zapped and Valley Girl, and you had like and then on TV you had Square Pegs.
Mm-hmm.
Which had Sarah Jessica Parker. That was like one of her first roles. She was in Square Pegs. Square pegs. I would show you the Square Pegs TV show open, but the YouTube being the see you next Tuesdays as they are will probably hit me with a copyright strike. Did I tell you I got a copyright strike for like this old ass show that got canceled after 4 episodes? I got zapped. They didn't like
What
hit
video
me,
was it?
You're okay. You're not gonna know it, but I'll tell you it. So, it's this old ass. It was like from the. It was maybe the late 70s, early 80s. It was this TV show called Salvage One, right? And it starred Andy Griffith from the Andy Griffith Show and Matlock, that old bastard, right? So he owns this junkyard, right? He's like the salvage business, right? So he builds this rocket ship to go to the moon. If you've ever seen the movie The Astronaut Farmer, it's kind of the same premise, right? He builds his own rocket, gets in trouble with the government, because the government always up in a man's business, right? And so, but he builds the rocket and he hires this pilot and he hires this fuel expert. And they build this rocket and they go to the moon and they salvage this. Well, they salvage this satellite in space, I think, and then they go to the moon in this rocket ship. It's so far-fetched. But as a kid, when I saw it, I fell in love with it. I was like, oh my God, Andy Griffith just went to the moon. What the fuck's just happened to my reality? Right? So anyway. So as an homage to my childhood, on one of the shows, one of the Extra Bulla live shows, which are coming back in the fall, plug, I played a little snippet of the opening to that show, and I got a copyright thing. But it was one of those like, oh, you could still play it. It's fine. But it's like, once you get monetized, you're not going to get any money for it.
Yeah, and that's what they tell you too. It's like, you're not in trouble. It's not a strike. It's just a claim. So whatever kind of money you made off of this, you don't get any of it. This person does. And it's like, well, okay, then I guess I'm volunteering my time today.
You know what that is? Okay, so I told you about the crooked cops in North Mississippi, right? So if you're ever in Columbus, Mississippi, and some of my Mississippi peeps who might be listening, you know what's up. The cops there, or at least they may have changed, I don't know, but back in the day when I was there, the cops would pull you over, right? And if you had pot on you, they wouldn't give you a ticket. They'd whistle in the wind like your friend back there.
Jeez,
so, what was that?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, you got ghosts back there? So.
What is that?
So
I have no idea. It sounds, I don't know. My neighbors are moving, so there's a lot of sounds.
Yeah. So anyway, so the cops there would take the pot. They wouldn't throw you in jail, because in Mississippi, even now, it's like really illegal to have pot, right? It's really illegal, but people still do it because fuck them. That's why. So anyway, but you get pulled over with pot, the cops take your pot, send you on your way, and then they'll either keep the pot and smoke it, or they will sell the pot themselves. And that's exactly what YouTube does with your videos when they, oh no, copyright. Oh, you can still, yeah, we'll let you go. We'll let you go. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But we're going to keep this. We're going to keep this. You know what I mean? That's some prison bullshit right there, right? You know what's up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Johnny Law taking your shit. Time to get some vengeance. You know what I mean? It's time to get out with them streets with the pitchforks. I think we should talk things out. I think we should be in a calm, state and not get demonetized when the time comes.
Okay.
Which is the most important part. Anyway, there's more videos. Jimmy Jim Jam. Jim. Our friend Jordan Howlett. You like that guy? The guy in the mirror guy who says, Man, this is me in the mirror. I don't know what's going on. Come closer. Hey, man.
He's
I'm
so
up in the
great.
mirror. He
hates bugs.
something.
He's so cute.
He had so Jordan Howlett's got all these videos, like it's all kinds of, he's like the, what is it, the he knows the fast food secrets.
He finds them from other people online too, because there's actually a guy online that's getting in trouble that keeps getting sued but keeps releasing the secret ingredients recipes from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
like somebody want to steal that nasty ass recipe. There's much better.
I mean, their fried chicken is bomb.
Well, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, I mean, their mashed potatoes and gravy. You cannot tell me that is not the best mashed potatoes and gravy you've ever had in your entire life, and you don't crave that.
I'm just saying the chicken though. There's much better chicken out there. There's much.
Yeah, well, chicken. They got good popcorn chicken. I like their popcorn chicken.
But I mean, I'm just saying for them to say, "Oh, we gotta keep this thing a secret." These secret. It's like, yeah, it's all right, but there's.
That's what they do. These fast food places keep their stuff secret. You cannot tell me that the sauce at In-N-Out isn't just Thousand Island dressing with like some paprika inside of it. But they're not going to tell you that. They're going to say it's secret. It's special.
Ketchup and mayonnaise with paprika in it.
It's Thousand Island with paprika in it.
That's pretty much what Thousand Island is, isn't it? Now, what is that? What is that? That's ketchup and mayonnaise. What is that? I can't remember.
I don't know.
That's just some homemade shit. They always said, look, the salad dressing. No, that's ketchup and mayonnaise, man. That's not salad dressing. Anyway, so Jordan Howlett, but this is so he's not talking about food this time though. He's talking about jobs, right? He's talking about like careers. He talks about how people back in the day used to have careers, right? You'd stay in a job 30, 40 years. You get the gold watch when you retire and stuff like that. And how he talks about those days, they go bye-bye.
We're at a point where I think we're kind of at the death of like careers.
There is no such thing as a career anymore. Come here, because nobody wants a career anymore. You want to know why? Because the new workforce, the new generation of workforce, they're not working for the sake of getting promoted to have a good, long-lasting job. We are all working to survive. You cannot have a career if every single day you are worried about if you're going to be able to keep your job or not. Companies are not instilling any trust at all with their workers. The last job I had, there was somebody who was working at that job for about 20 years. You want to know what happened? That company laid him off. They fired him via email on his day off. So if companies can do that, what's the point of actually wanting a career? Now we're just looking for jobs that can pay good enough to keep our groceries in our house.
There you go.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, and that's the legacy the boomers left us. And when I say the boomers, I'm not talking about the individuals. I'm talking about the era of people that had it good after World War II and then decided, you know what? Fuck these next generations. Let's elect Reagan. Yay! Great idea. Yeah.
We just did it with Trump too, so.
Yeah. So I mean, but it all, to me, I noticed the difference when Reagan came in office, because that's when I was like, let's see, he came in 80. Yeah, he came in 80. So I was in junior high. So junior high through high school, I had that motherfucker as president. And I didn't know at the time. I mean, I was a little kid, so I wasn't out there, in the workforce and stuff. And, I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't really paying attention to that kind of shit. But now when you look back, 30, 40 years ago, whatever it was, it's like, Jesus, all the shit that happened, Bad news bears, and then you start going to college. And you notice that college, this was the progression that I noticed when I go into college in the late 80s. I said, man, these books are expensive. right? I noticed like everything in college was expensive, right? And now looking back, it seems like it was ginned up to be that price because these colleges were trying to make this money. And, to pay these million, $2 million, $3 million football coaches that the world needs more than educated people. So, but I just noticed that things started getting more and more pricey in the college world. And then once it got out, you start paying the loans back. You notice that, your loan is now shifted to another party who has taken over your note, and now you owe this much more in percentages and stuff like that. And now you're down the rabbit hole, and you're fucked in the student loan nightmare. That's what Gen X was the first to experience, getting hit with that. So, and God knows what these poor kids are doing now. I know.
I think my generation was a lot of the credit card debt. Like a lot of people were introduced to credit cards and didn't know what to do with them.
There was a lot of that in mine too, but yeah, it was more so once it was already in full swing by the time millennials got around there. Because they were, as soon as you got in college, they had I think they had to make laws or something to curb this shit that said they couldn't do that anymore. It was like they were like predators.
They were going out to the campuses and offering them cards. Kids would have like 12, 15 credit cards.
Yeah, they'd set up tables like in the quad or some sort of big meeting area, like usually around the time of what is it, when you're entering, you're doing all your initial stuff, you got to find out where your classes are and stuff, like orientation, I guess. Yeah, so you're doing that usually around orientation time when they got everybody there at once. That's when that's when those credit card companies would be there in full force, man. It was insane. I never seen anything like that.
Yep. It was bad. It was very bad. A lot of people got in debt.
Yeah. And now a lot of people these days, which is great, are saying, fuck credit cards. Some people just have it for an emergency, or like they'll use it for like, or they're one of these people that put like, small purchases on there that they know they can pay back easily. They use it as a credit builder, which is not a bad thing. You could have that, or you could get one of these prepaid things too. But, to put like thousands and thousands of dollars on a card would scare the piss out of me. You know what I mean?
Same.
Yeah. Yep. Because I lived there. I got fired in this job in college. They said it was time theft or something. I don't know. They had a fucked up time clock. Who knows? Maybe I was stealing time. I don't know. It was a fucked up job. I was working there like 3 days or something like that. And so anyway, after that, I don't know. Totally forgot what I was talking about. I have no idea what I was talking about. Anyway, it's probably
I've never taken out credit cards. Have you ever taken out a credit card?
No, that's why. That's where I was going with it. So when I had a credit card, I had like one that I just kept in my wallet as for an emergency, because that's what my old man says. Get one to build credit and for emergencies. Don't spend on anything. And I didn't use that. But then when I lost my job, I found I was living with my girlfriend. I moved in with her for a little bit. And I was living off the credit card, like buying groceries and stuff like that, and cash advances to help with the rent and stuff. And, but then I got a job, but it took forever to start paying that stuff back. And it was just, I said after that, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, like Mastermind said, never use it like that condom. Oh, you dirty person. That's where babies come from. Silly biscuits. So anyway, so he's right there about the careers. Nobody's staying in a job that long unless you're like a doctor or something like that, and even then a lot of times you'll see doctors move around from hospital to hospital maybe 2 or 3 times in their career. They don't stay somewhere for like 30 or 40 years. And if they do, it's like they're already like the chief surgeon or some shit like that, and they're not going anywhere. But how many jobs are like that anymore? I don't think there's that many. No. So
I mean, who wants a career at like McDonald's? What are you gonna do? Rank up to manager and then own your own McDonald's building? I'm good with that.
Yeah, and it's not. You're really kind of screwed from the beginning too. Let's say you decide you're going to start your own franchise, right? And you start your own franchise, and you have to buy the property or lease the property. I think you lease the property from McDonald's, who owns the land that's underneath the store, right? Which is kind of crazy. So which leads me to this, Jimmy.
Okay.
Are you shocked? Are you ready? I don't think I was ready for this, but I think I'm ready. I think we should become full-blown communists. What do you think?
I don't think I can become a full-blown one, but I'm there.
I don't think I become a full-blown one, so I'm there. So does that mean you're...
No, but
you're
I'm there. Like, I mean, I believe in communism, but I can't become like a full-blown, like, 100% communist. Because there are some things that I don't agree with every party ideal, so...
Nobody's asking you to blow a communist. I'm saying become a full-blown, as in a full communist, not one that's being serviced orally in the PP area. Wait.
Wow.
What? Oh. Somebody say PP area? Yeah. You know what's up. I'm talking about drinking piss. Lord. Wait, what? No, what? No, sexy can. Bad sexy can. Anyway, the reason I ask you that, Jim Jam, you ever heard of these guys called Midwestern Marx? They teach you about Marxism on the interwebs there, on the YouTubes. Have you ever heard of these guys?
No, I haven't.
One of the guys' name is Ligor, I think his name, Ligor. And it's a nice kid. And he's just going to tell us... this is Marxism for Noobs in a short. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go, comrade.
Marxism for Noobs. Labor is the source of all value in society. Don't believe me? Try and think of something that wasn't created by labor. My guitar, created by labor. My bass guitar, created by labor. My acoustic guitar, created by labor. My All-American Awards, created by a capitalist. Just kidding, they were created by labor. And won by ya boy. Everything around us was created by labor, except for things that grow straight from the earth. Those are what we call free gifts of nature. But still, they have to be harvested and distributed by labor. Nature gives us trees, but it's labor that cuts down the trees and turns them into things like a house. But your boss doesn't pay you based on the amount of value that your labor creates. Your boss pays you a set wage for a certain time period of work and then sells the value that you create. But rather than the money from that sale going to the workers, a giant percent of it goes to the capitalists who did no labor, who created none of the value. And that is exploitation.
There you go. Right on, right?
All right.
Okay. So there you go.
I agree. I 100% agree.
I don't know. I don't like labels, to be honest with you. I guess that's a cop-out, but I've just come to the point in my life where it's just like, it just seems like labels are a nice little gotcha, or it's just an easy way for somebody to just write you off without totally getting to know you 100%, or at least a good portion of you, knowing, so if they hear you're a communist or socialist, or they say you're a liberal, you're a conservative, you're the green, I'm a green, it's just like you're saying, here, let me define myself to you in this one word. And it's like, our communication is just fucked up, it's that, and it's because of labels like that. Nobody who decides to get to know one another, to see past the differences and find the common ground, because they're just too busy just being, booted out by the labels,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, I've been labeled a hottie, right? I don't like that. I mean, it's true, but I don't like it, Jimmy. I'm a human. I'm not a piece of meat anymore.
That's right.
I used to be a piece of meat. I used to be.
No, my friend, no sexy!
Sean says you are a hottie and you will accept it. Oh, thanks, Sean.
See?
And Herschel said, I'll blow your back out, Warren, no cap, as the cool kids say.
Wow.
Do you say no cap?
No, I'm too old and too white probably to say that.
I work with this guy named Jesus, and he goes around with a jug of water, right? And I always say to him, it's like, Jesus, why don't you just turn that into wine, man? You'd make a lot more friends around here. And he's like, not that Jesus. But, he's like that. He's the same way.
Right.
He's just very, very, very old soul. I like that kid. But he's only like early 20s. But, and he says that all the time. Yo, man, no cap. I got to tell you this. Like, there's no cap. Like, no Captain Crunch. No cap. You don't have a hat to wear.
That's what I thought. It was like, oh, you don't have a hat.
I am not a haberdasher, good sir. I cannot provide you with a lid, as we used to say in the 90s.
Right?
No
Is
cap.
your head cold?
No cap. That drip is see, now they don't even say on fleek. Baza said Warren gone full chalky. See, I don't even know what that means.
What's that?
Full chalky. I think I've been chalky. You ever see that movie Powder? That was based on my life.
It's a good movie.
It's based on my life without the electricity and powers. We got our buddy Chris from the Political Matrix. And I always got to shout out all our shows on Saturday nights. We got Political Matrix.
Oh yeah, what's up, Chris?
We got Beauty and the Boomer, and and us and Willie Bragg. Just a whole bunch of good stuff going on Saturday nights. So
I was watching the Political Matrix tonight. They were talking about the Republican debate too, so it was fun.
I saw you up in the chat there. So yes.
Oh yeah, then when they were talking about China, yeah.
Yeah, they have great chat over there too.
I know. They're so fun. I love watching them.
Ghost Art up in the house. What's up, Ghost Art? And we get a lot of like spillover too. So like some of the folks who don't want to go home yet, they'll stop by this watering hole. We're open till at least 2:30 in the morning here. So we're the after bar. So like whenever
right.
It's like I want to watch more yet. I want to be with people I kind of know who they are, and so they all show up here. So
that's right.
It's a nice little hangout spot. So, and we appreciate it. So, and we try to shout out all our friends that are in the chat that are doing things, whatever your projects are, and be sure, like, if you got some, like the majority of you motherfuckers are all mods anyway. If you got something to promote yourself, please do so. We're all here to help each other. So, there are a lot of very creative people that hang out in the chat here too. Very smart chat.
Dad, it's cool. We've got like our little streaming community as well in the political sphere. It's nice.
Yeah, we were always liking it. Like let's see how many we got watching right now. So we have 25 people watching right now. Generally, like 25 to 30 is what we've been averaging for the show, and it's the size of like a classroom.
A classroom. What
Jimmy
very full classroom.
But this is a fucked up school.
That's right.
Make sure you know this.
We're the school of misfits.
This is there's weird science going on around here.
Weird science.
Right.
That's a good one. How do you keep coming up with them? You're like on a roll. You need to smoke more weed.
You know how I do it?
It's magic.
It's magic. I'm fooling you and you don't like it.
You and you don't like it.
I was trying to do it while you said it, so you can be like, so you can open some sort of portal.
That'd be cool.
It'd be funny you said it at the same time. I feel you don't like it. So, you know, it's like Stranger Things, you know, and then like this fucking crazy spider thing comes out. So
that'd be awesome.
I do got to show you this, Jimmy.
Okay.
This was from earlier today. It's gonna take me a minute because I wasn't planning on showing this,
Okay.
but so Jimmy and I both share a love of the oceans, right?
Oh
We
no, you're gonna
love-
show it.
No, I'm gonna so okay. Yeah, we don't need audio, right? This is it's the audio we don't need audio. You just gotta
I'm
see
so
this.
scared.
So wait a minute, hold your horses there, Tina Turner. R.I.P. So I don't really want to go full screen with this, but I want to make it bigger here. So all right. So let's hook this up. Let's do this. And let us do this.
Okay, while you're doing that, Mastermind Hour put a Discord app attachment link in the chat. Why don't you guys tell us what that is, so that way when we click on it, is that your Discord? You got a Discord, man?
CDN
click on it.
Discord app. Yeah.
Aww.
If
No.
what is
It's a
it?
meme.
Is it pornos?
No.
Okay, so
it's the Trump photo. That was a good one though.
all right, let me see what this looks like. Ooh, did it get big? It did get big. That's what nobody said to me. Aw. Okay. So all right, so this guy's like, I don't know where he is, fuck him. He's in like some sort of kayak. There, you don't really need audio, just look at the shit. So he's throwing along. Look at me and my cap. Hey, I'm smiling. What the fuck's this thing underneath me? Is this a car? Did somebody drive a car? Oh, Jesus Christ, Lord!
It's crazy.
And then I would be like, and then, yeah, so, and he's like, hey, just, you know, happy face. Don't piss off the whale. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I swear to God, I'm not rich. So, look at his face. Just like, oh my God. I hope this whale doesn't want to have sex with me. I'm not another whale.
Yeah, it's
But-
that tail part that got me the most. I was like, oh God, what if he decides that he wants to just smack the tail down? They're done for.
That thing is huge too. Look how big that whale is. Oh, but look, he's waving goodbye at the end. That's nice.
He did wave goodbye.
That's cute. Still, fuck that bullshit. Nope. That's what I wrote. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuckity fuck no. Fuckity fuck no. Fuckity fuck no. Fuckity fuck fuckity fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck that
Exactly.
bullshit. Right, because open water and big ass bullshit like that equals poop out anus immediately.
Yep.
Excreto immediato. I
Yeah.
don't know what language that is.
It's super scary. So yeah. I've got the thalassophobia. So it's not just the whale that scares me. It's knowing how much water is underneath the whale and knowing that whale has that much room to do whatever the fuck it wants and whatever else is there with the whale too. Like, oh, just all of it together is ugh. Just seeing the whale opens up so many more fears about like your surroundings when you're right there in the ocean. Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm way good.
Well, and the fact that we've only explored 5% of the oceans. Hello? What the hell else is down there, right? There might actually be a fucking kraken down there. You know what I mean? Them old timers talking about the, hey matey, I'm out there with me cat o' nine tails, or the kraken come up and cracking me and me arse and took me to Davy Jones' locker. Whatever. Those old fucking stories, they're like, old salty there's been drinking a bunch. It'd be funny. It was like, no, motherfucker, there was like an actual shit. Ships were crushed. We barely got out of there alive, that kind of thing. So,
yeah, I'm good. Way good.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd be like, that's why I don't want to do cruises. I do not want to go on a cruise at all. I don't care if the cruise is in a flatboat 20 feet from shore. I still don't want to do it because that would just be stupid. Why would you do that in the first place? So, but yeah, like open water. Like, even if you're going off the coast of Alaska, there's like, those are dangerous waters up there when you go towards like the Bering Strait, the Aleutian Islands, that's like some nasty ass shit up there. You take a cruise up there.
Yep. On my Twitch, Veldrain, it makes a good point, says that type of whale is not going to eat you, but it can accidentally crush you with no effort. And that's what's scary.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know they ain't gonna eat you, but that it is just so huge and cumbersome. Like, it may just accidentally, like you say, like smack you with the tail. Oops.
Yep.
I want to see. I got it.
False alarm, team. It's just a hippie in a canoe.
We were talking about the cruise ships, right? I'm trying to find out what the world's largest cruise ship is.
There's a new one they just came out with.
Right. I think that's the one I'm thinking of too. Royal Caribbean International has created the world's largest cruise ship, Icon of the Seas. It measures almost 1,200 feet long and it has a gross tonnage of 250,800. That's 250,800 tons?
Yeah, it's nuts. It's huge. There's like rides on it and shit.
I'm trying to get.
It's very top heavy.
Okay. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. Hang on a second here. All right, let's get on this. So yeah.
Speaking of whales and stuff, did you hear that Lolita passed?
Who?
Lolita, the last living orca in captivity. She was in Florida's SeaWorld, I believe. She's been there by herself since the 1980s. She finally passed like last week.
No, I didn't know that.
Sad. I know. It's really sad. They were trying to get her to free her and shit, but
check this
anyway,
out.
yeah.
Look how huge this thing is. This is just
top heavy. God. Scary. I couldn't imagine.
I wouldn't want to be on this in dry dock. Look how close together all that shit. It's all jammed together, right? It's like they got these ships got like malls in there and stuff like that. There's like their whole floating cities.
Yep. It's like Vegas all packed into a tiny little ship.
Yeah, Vegas on the water. That's what it is.
Yep. That's what it looks like.
That is wild. I mean, I understand the concept of a cruise ship and like the fun that you could potentially have on there. I just don't think I would ever have any fun on there. To be honest with you, because I would be just too worried about A, the ship sinking, B, C through Z, the ship sinking. So, and it's like, oh, you're going to pay hundreds of dollars so you can have anxiety attacks the whole time, possibly get seasick too.
Yeah, like what about really hardcore waves and stuff? Like, what are they doing? I want to know what they're doing inside the ship at the bottom to counterbalance the weight on the top. Because if there's rogue wave, let's say, or a really good wind out in the ocean, like that, if that thing even topples just barely, it's done for. It's gonna capsize completely. I don't understand. I want to know what they're doing to balance it out.
Mastermind says, fuck that is a floating bioweapon. Exactly. What was it, the Carnival Cruise Line a few years ago? They got stuck in the Gulf and everybody was like shitting in plastic bags or some shit like that. Something ridiculous.
Yeah, it was so gross. So gross.
Ugh. Yeah, no thank you to any of that bullshit. So Now I'll go to a water park on land. I like those, right? You know, a water park, you know, where the water's not that deep and you can actually see in it and see who's in there. And they have that stuff in there. If you pee in the pool, it makes blue go around you. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
I saw that one time at a public pool here in Brooklyn.
I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen it on like YouTube
I
and stuff.
just got it. I just got out of her, and some little kid. They was like, you know, maybe one or something. The
Poor
mom was
thing.
holding the babe. Yeah, and the babe, you know, it wasn't like, you know, me in the corner going, hey, you know,
Right.
hope they don't notice. Oh, it's blue. Oh, I'm being attacked by Smurfs.
Right.
Speaking of terrors of the deep, there you go, Copeland. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just glad we have less than a month until fall gets here.
Yeah.
I say to Summer, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Get the fuck out. So fall,
That's right.
winter, come on in, guys. Hi. I know you're probably not too big a fan of winter now after the last one, but you know.
No, I'm done. I'm done with winter.
Well, now let me ask you this. So, are you guys doing anything different to prepare for this winter in light of what happened last year or this past
There's
year?
nothing we can do. If the snow comes, the snow comes. Like, even if we keep shoveling ourselves out of our own front door, it's not like we can travel anywhere because the roads would have to get plowed by trucks. So there's nothing we can do. I mean, buy more food.
You could set up a pulley system.
Oh yeah.
You know, why you smiling? I'm talking using engineering skills, lady.
To do what?
To pull stuff up and down the mountain. Have a pulley system.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you can do that for 18 miles.
Well, yeah, they could do that for 18 miles.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
I know. I'm going to go to Florida. No, I'm not going to Florida, but
they should have one of those things like they have at the ski resorts, the gondolas where we can go up and down the mountain on one of those things. They gotta build like some sort of emergency escape for you guys, like escape pods or something, right? Ooh, escape pods built into the side of the mountain.
There's like 3 roads up to our mountain, so you know, if one closes, you go down the other one, or the other one. But if you know, yeah, that snowstorm, I think like all 3 of them were closed. We were stuck. But yeah, there's nothing we can do. Just have to prepare more. Just buy more canned food, I guess. Just buy more food to prepare it.
Exactly, Jim. Jim said build an 18-mile dumbwaiter, which is
go.
basically what a pulley system is. They could temporarily move the mountain these days. California Fools in the house. What's going on? Yeah, you're first, California. You're the first one at 2:05 a.m. on the East Coast. So good job there, Time Lord. You can get back in the TARDIS now. We'll see you. We'll see you in the future when we have flying cars. So I don't have any more videos to share with you, Jimmy. I think I've satiated your appetite enough.
Oh yeah. Do you think so? Because I don't think so.
Really? You want more?
No, I'm just kidding.
I got something for you.
Ooh.
You ready? But I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can handle it.
Sometimes I doubt your commitment to sparkle motion.
That's so cool. You know, I just started there's like a whole TikTok channel that's dedicated to like deep diving into the lore of Donnie Darko. And I've gotten back into it the last couple of days and it's so fucking cool. Apparently the creator of Donnie Darko has like a whole website of like his own lore and explanation to the things that are not explained in the movie that are very confusing. Like the different universe timelines and him and having to have the piece of airplane and having to die and yeah, it's so cool. That's so cool.
Very
You put
meta-
that. That's like love
very
it.
very metaphysical. I love that movie. But that's
It
like
is,
my
it's a good
favorite.
movie.
That's my favorite line from that. Is
Yeah.
Sometimes I doubt your commitment to sparkle motion.
It's so cool.
I mean, you know,
So awesome.
It's no fed up cat. So I'm gonna pull a Clockwork Orange on somebody and just make them watch that little clip for 5 hours straight till they break, and I
That's right.
bend them to my will.
That's right.
Cynical Girl says she's trapped in Florida. You're not trapped.
I'm so sorry.
Look, just get a passport to Alabama. You can get out, and then they'll sneak you on the Underground Railroad up north. Jimmy, we were talking about oceans a while ago. I was thinking about these oceans that they think that are under like Europa, these moons of like Saturn and stuff, hundreds of miles deep of ocean. You would be like 100 miles down, and you wouldn't even be in the middle of it yet.
I'm good. I'm way good.
No,
That would be like the video game Subnautica. Ugh, I'm cool.
Subnautica, like on crack too.
Yeah.
Because it'd be just hundreds of miles in each direction. Just like the fuck. How do you get out of it? Can you hold your breath that long and swim 100 miles up? Talk about the bends. Well, if you were 100 miles down, you would be a quarter. You would be like you'd be like this. Probably a lot thinner than that. The pressure and stuff. So, but they talk about how you could like the same kind of pressure is on Venus. It's like mad hot, like 900 something degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is Celsius for the rest of the world, and I don't give a fuck. Fuck metrics. All right, fuck the metric system. Anyway, stupid. Everything's by 10. Yeah. You're just lazy. If you don't know how to use 12 inches, in more ways than one. So, but Venus is very hot, and there's a lot of atmospheric pressure on the surface, so you couldn't live on the surface. But they said we could probably make cloud cities, because like the upper atmosphere of Venus might actually be A-okay, Bob. You know what I mean? Take a vacation to Venus. Go hang out in the clouds. Go see Lando Calrissian. Yeah.
Isn't he a traitor?
No, but he redeems himself.
He did redeem himself. He's still a traitor.
He's a little bit handsy too.
Get your hand off my penis!
Fuck you! It's
Yeah.
All right. So here it is. We should probably wrap this up. I always have a hard time wrapping these things up. You know why? Jimmy Jim Jam Jamity Jamity Joomity Jooms. It's because I don't want to leave. I enjoy these things.
I know.
Right?
Me too.
You know? Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Don't you love keeping these people hostage in the chats?
That's right.
Telling them that they have no better place to go than here?
Yep. That's right.
Right? Isn't it great?
I know. It's so cool.
Jimmy, what are we going to do about things? How are we going to change things? How are we going to change? Because we're not going to vote our way out of these things, Jimmy. How are we going to change these things? What do we got to do? Right? And I'm ready with the technical difficulties if you say something that's going to like get us booted off here, okay? Because I know how you think. You violent ass motherfucker. You know what? Fuck you. You are long, all day long, and all day long. That's what you get.
Aww.
And why'd you kill Bob Barker?
I'm like the H3H3 podcast. I have to have a button. That sucks.
Here's your button.
Jewish space lasers.
There you go. See, why can she say that, but I can't say that Nikki Haley needs to get beat up?
You know why? Because you need to hear this.
Banana phone.
I love Banana Phone. I miss Banana Phone. Such a good throwback.
I'd never heard.
You're gonna get that stuck
Banana
in
Phone.
everybody's head now tonight.
No, I'm not.
Banana phone.
I mean, I'm here for it. I love that song. I'm just waiting for Rick to go off. Like, you guys started it.
I was hoping to get this stuck in their heads.
Schlepping through my shtetl on Ludlow Street, saw a shiksa with a tuchus too sweet for a sheet.
No,
You know what that means?
Banana Phone's better. I don't think most people even understand
You
anything
were
that
so
he says when he says
anti-Semitic.
that.
You were so anti-Semitic. No, you know what? Do you know what too sweet for a sheet means?
You told me this, okay? I don't get it still, but yeah, cool.
What did I tell you?
I have no idea. I forgot all of it because I don't really.
Then how do you know that you didn't get it or not? You're
Because
like,
I remember
what?
you telling me. Are you gonna have to tell me again? Because I really don't want to hear it.
I know. Apparently, in the Jewish culture, that at some I don't know what I can't remember exactly what it is, but they have sex through a sheet. But they don't see each other. There's a sheet, and the guy sticks wiener in there, and she puts it in the love hole, but there's a sheet between them. It's like a glory hole, but instead of being a truck stop shitter, it's a sheet. You get it?
Got it.
I can only explain that when I'm stoned, because I'm too shy to explain it when I'm not.
Mastermind says that you're so pro. Hey, they got the cat out. That you're so pro-Semitic that you got circumcised twice.
Both ends. Yeah, so but they let me keep it. And now
They
I
let you keep
it.
it? Ooh, nice.
And now I keep it as a pan flute. It was a skin flute, now it's a pan flute. That was a pen. That wasn't even a fucking flute. All right, you know what? I'm starting to get Joe Biden disease over here. So I don't have sundowners. I got like overnighters and oh shit, where's my shoes in the morning Joe Bideners. Anyway, apparently they're making fun of your boy Sam Cedars King in the chat. Jimmy, you want to scold
That's all
him?
right. He can handle it.
Oh, now he's a man, huh? Now he takes care of himself, huh? Sam Cedar is king. He grows up and he grows up and he grows up. No, still, fuck that guy. The goddamn devil. See you in hell. Did somebody say hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Before that, remind people about Friday, September 1st coming up.
Yes, Friday, September 1st, we've got Braglands. That's a show with me and Willie. 5 p.m. Eastern, so that's going to be 3 p.m. Pacific every Friday. Going to be talking about news, drama, I don't know, whatever we want to talk about that's interesting us that week. Go check us out. We just got the YouTube channel started called Bragland. With 2 G's. Yeah, I think that's it. And then check me out over at my Twitch too, the Vexing Vixens. We're actually live on there right now. And thanks over there over at Twitch for hanging out too. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, so that's September 1st, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we say in the TV biz. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I'll get a chance. Hopefully I'll get a chance to be there live. If not, I'll definitely catch the replay. So
yeah,
or try to go on for like 6 hours, and then I'll probably be able to catch you. Okay. Can you do that? Can you stay on for 6 hours?
I'll try. We'll try. I can't promise anything. You know, Willie, he's got to go to work sometimes, but you know, I'll hang out and wait. We'll just sit there and like, I don't know, play music. I don't know. Get ourselves in trouble until you come.
You're not going to try. It's fine. Dad went out for cigarettes. That was 30 years ago. Man didn't even smoke. Goulet. All right. So we'll be back again next Saturday. As I said last week on the 69 show. Yeah, nice. Which was great, by the way. Loved having Jerry and Ed and Willie on. You gotta have Willie on the 69 show, right? Not necessarily, unless it's two chicks. Yeah. Otherwise,
sorry, my cat is out right now, so I'm freaking out a little bit, just a little bit.
Your cat's what? Is that code?
No, yeah, my cat's out of the bag. Yeah.
Your cat was in a bag? Who puts cats in bags? Who's bagging up cats? What kind of fucked up grocery store is that? All right. So, as I said,
happy birthday, gamer.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, gamer.
Yeah, gamer had a birthday.
I did want to mention this. We don't have a time or a date yet, but I spoke to speaking to our pals on Beauty and the Boomer. I got in DMs with Shanda, and she's gonna come on the Mundus Ultra at some point. We're gonna talk about the Pacific Northwest and all the kookiness and all the craziness. You got Mount Shasta, and then you got all the nuttiness with the redwood forest and stuff like that. So that's coming up. Hopefully sometime soon. We're going to work out the details. As soon as we get a date, we'll let you know. So other than that, the Extra Bull Alive will be back in some form in the fall, which will probably be in another month or so. Try and get more guests on, try and get more people in the space on and talk to them and meet them and see if they're cool people, and you know, hopefully add them to the family. So but other than that, I think that's all I have. You know, just make sure that if you support your channels, whoever your favorite channels are, your favorite people in the space there, you know, we all of us who are supported, we do appreciate what you do. You know, your support does not go unnoticed, and it definitely is well used. So thank you for everything that you do in that regard. So other than that, Jimmy, you got any final thoughts? Anything you want to tell the peeps?
No, that's it. Stay high, everybody.
Yeah. Stay high, everybody, and wash your ass. Because I think that pulley system would probably work very well on the mountain, but you'd have to go down ass first, right? But if you were going in snow, that would probably automatically clean your ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just saying that? Too?
Mm-hmm.
You're just saying that. Okay. What? All right. Good night, everybody. I hope I'm
good night, Sam Cedar is king.
Good night, Sam Cedar is king. And I love all of you, but some of you I'm not a big fan of. I'm just going to say that right now. Peace.
banana phone.
Shut up, bitch!
Mr. Worf. Fire.